bedroom player who practices in the living room or the bedroom or wherever you practice. But maybe sometimes when you practice with your tabletop practicing amp, you want to change parts in a song with a foot switch like you would on stage, and actually practicing that as well is very important. When you go from the clean intro to the crunchy rhythm, then you have to get the lead and back to the crunchy rhythm and then the clean outro. You usually can't do that with your practice amp because you have to switch on the amp, or maybe with an app, but you don't want to step on your phone on the floor. So actually practicing those switching stages, or even adding in a delay, taking out the delay, that kind of stuff in your practice situation with a practice amp could be very important, so that later on stage you got it down, but you usually can't. Now, XSonic, the company that makes the absolutely brilliant Airstep, modified it in a actually cheaper special edition. Special edition? What's a special edition? They modified it in a special edition. That's Hessian. Special edition version for you at a lower cost. The Airstep LITE, which is this, which only does Bluetooth, can handle those amps, and you can program them to get those amps foot controlled. But the special edition version, which will do the Spark, the Yamaha THR, and the Waza-Air and the Katana Air, are running you, I think, $99. So they're cheaper than the big one. And there's also, of course, the really big one, which can do the same thing, which has ins and outs, and it's got relay and MIDI and all that stuff. But if you just want to control your Spark, you don't have to spend the big money. You get the special edition version, which, let me just check that for you. Yes, which will run you only $99. I think, shipping from who knows, I don't know. But you can get this Bluetooth controller for $99. And the special edition doesn't require the app. It doesn't even see the app. It just, that's the great thing, turns on and gives you control of your amp in a couple different modes. And we're going to look at all three amps. I don't have the Katana Air, so we're going to use the headphones, but it's the same idea, same sound, all that. So the way it works, these things run on up to 200 hours, they claim, battery power. I run them in Studio B as my video switcher, and they run on battery power for a long, long time. So you charge them with 9 volt. You can also just have it on 9 volt and just, run it infinitely. But turn it on, bam, right there, little light. And now it's connected to the Spark, because this now is the Spark edition. On the one that you're getting, it will actually say Spark. So in mode number 1, what happens is channel 1, 2, 3, 4, and here you can actually control the drive. So the overdrive that's in your preset. Isn't that dandy? So it's connected with Bluetooth, and if we put it over here on the Spark, you can see there are the channels of the Spark, and channel 2, channel 3, channel 4. If I now turn this on, which you see the light, I'm turning the overdrive on and off, and this flashes to show that I changed the stored preset. So you can turn the overdrive on and off. I can change the channels. That's pretty much it. Let's check it out. Let's listen to it. You're hearing the 3DO in-ear binaural mics. So it's an in-room, in-ear. I was going to say in-ear. It's not in-ear. It's ears in room kind of a sound. So if you listen with headphones, you should actually hear it in the room. I'm using this Ibanez Quest that just arrived. It's light, it's cool, it's questy. there something on the clean? I don't know. Yeah, there's some kind of boost here or something on there. So hey, point is, it freaking works. But what if you say? You say what? I say what? You want to control the delay. You don't need access to all 4 channels. What you do is mode number 2. Turn it off. Hold foot switch 2. Turn it on. Now it's in mode number 2, which is a different mode, hence the different number. So right now, I have control over the different channels with these 2 switches up and down. It would be nice if XSonic delivered it with little stickers for the 3 different modes, because you're likely only using it in one mode, that's the preferred mode for you, and then you put the stickers on there, and then you know what the foot switches do. So in that mode, these 2 will switch between channels, and I think you've got drive, delay, and reverb, or drive, modulation, and who knows, something like this. Okay, so reverb, you can't control here. So let me get reverb down. So this is delay. Modulation and drive. Okay, but there is another mode. So the other mode adds the reverb. Mode number 3, hold in 3, turn it on. So now we have drive, mod, delay, reverb, drive, mod, delay, reverb, and this does channel up. So you just cycle through the 4 channels. But now, that's it. That's how simple that is. Turn it on, pick the mode, and you're freaking done. It couldn't be easier to control your Spark than with that thing that also is completely, you know, Bluetoothy and whatever. I can go back on the couch there, sit there and control it. It's Bluetooth. It'll work in the same room. It'll probably work in the same house. I don't know, no guarantee, but it could. A little antenna and all that. So really, really, really cool. Now, the app at the moment will still play audio to the Spark. So that doesn't interfere. So the Bluetooth audio is a different Bluetoothy stream than the control stream. However, at the moment, the app will not control the presets. So if this is on, you can't edit presets with the Spark app. You can play the backing tracks and all that. That works. But they're working on that, and the next update, which they're already testing, will very likely allow you to edit presets while the foot switch is active. So they're doing this. I haven't tried it. I haven't installed the software on this, which of course you don't need to do because you're getting it either in one of those 3 versions. But I'm going to switch over to the THR and do the same thing yet again. Let's see if it works. Okay, so I just switched the firmware on my Airstep LITE. You, of course, would get the special edition that actually says THR on it or whatever it says. And as a warning, it just wouldn't work with the THR. I had to update the firmware. So make sure that your THR has the latest firmware. When it does, turn it on, bam, it's there. It's that easy. So right now, I got it in mode 1. And if we look on top, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 will correspond to 5 different sounds. On the THR, that's pretty much, instead of pushing those buttons, your presets are recallable with the foot switch. And we will try that. Again, same guitar. So yeah, that works. Then of course there is mode 2. I'm gonna have to find out what that is. Mode 2, comp, effect, echo, and then the 2 slots. Again, you turn it off, push 2, turn it on, and now it should be in that mode. Let's find out. You cycle through the sounds right there with these 2, plus minus. And so on, and then delay. Mode 3 is just like on the Spark. This is now cycling through the different presets, and you have control over the reverb as well. And the others are as they were before. Same principle. If you have a THR, $100 and you have foot control, which is nice, wireless and battery powered. Last thing we're going to check out are the Waza-Air headphones. Okay, after updating the Waza-Air headphones, which of course you have to do to be on the latest firmware, it's now working. However, oh my God, have you ever updated a Boss product? Seriously, I'm not shitting you, to update the Waza-Air headphones, which work beautifully with an app. So my understanding is you go in the app and you say, update, and then the app updates the headphones. No. You need a micro USB cable. Does that plug into the micro USB port at the bottom of the headphones? No, that's just for charging. You need to get tweezers to take out a thing under the thing to plug into a different thing on that. Bonk. Yeah, we're miking the headphones. It's utterly ridiculous how to update them. I had to use 2 different computers for them to even be seen. Now they're updated. Now it's working. And according to XSonic, and I saw it in their video, you can even use the app while you're running the foot switch. Doesn't work for me, but I also haven't fiddled around with it after updating it, which isn't XSonic's fault. That's just Boss and software is so freaking bad, it's ridiculous. Boss, get your shit together, get some programmers. That is something I need to do with the app. Why do I need to get out a freaking cable to update that thing? It's utterly ridiculous. Okay, moving on. Waza-Air being mic'd with the 3DO. So right now, we're on mode 1. Is booster toggle, FX toggle, and then channels 1, 2, 3, and 4, 5, 6. Now, how you switch to the channels, I'm not sure, because you're supposed to hold it in, which it's not doing for me. See, I'm holding because it's got a long, it's not doing that. Supposed to. Here's the booster. But of course, there are other modes. Let's go to the next mode. And we got booster effects, delay 2, why is that delay 2? And channel up and down. Let's go to the next mode. So you pretty much have no channel switching there, but you have access to all the different effects. Probably no delay on there. Okay. That's what the mode's supposed to do. It's not what the mode does. Well, I don't know why, but that's how it's supposed to work. And there's even a fourth mode, just different channels, which, let's see. I think I do by hitting these two, if I remember the video correctly. Because when you hit this, well, on mine it goes into a different mode. So let's see. Okay, there you go. Waza-Air, foot controllable with the Airstep LITE. Yes, this is a paid-for video. However, I mean, what could I possibly sell you on that I didn't show you, and what could I possibly lie and exaggerate about? Oh, you're just a paid shill. Well, look, this is what it does. It's 99 bucks. You got a Spark, you want to foot control it, 99 bucks, wireless, you're done. Whether you like that or not, you decide that. I think it's pretty cool. I mean, it's a third of the price of the amp, but it's a very solid piece of gear. However, it is not the Airstep LITE. It's the Airstep LITE Spark Edition, which means it will only control your Spark. It might be a good idea to buy the Airstep LITE and load that edition on there, because later on you can actually do MIDI, HID, and so many other things with the Airstep. I would recommend that, but if you have a Spark and that's all you need, that's it. If you have a THR and that's all you need, get the THR edition. If you got a Katana Air or Waza-Air, get the edition, 99 bucks foot controllable. If you're saying, I don't need foot control, then why are you even watching this video? So, yes, the video is paid for by them because it's work to do. However, there's nothing I can say, oh, I really like the sound, I don't like the sound, get it, or, you know. Quality of this is solid, it's 99 bucks, you make the decision. Thank you, XSonic, for paying for this video. Thank you for watching this far. You probably have a really cool practice amp and you want to, you know, stomp on the ground to change things. And now you can, thanks to XSonic Airstep Special Editions. Thank you, Leslie, for switching. And we're gonna say something about animals at the end. Right now. I'm going to say it right now, animals at the end.
What I want to, I don't do. What I really hate seems to consume. The mind tells lies. I shut